Hello, my friends. It's me, Christiana Gaudet, your Tarot Fairy Godmother. I am here for Tarot Tuesday, Tuesday Tarot. That's what we're calling it, Tuesday Tarot. So, for those of you not yet familiar with this concept, this is a new weekly live that I've been trying to do. I've had limited success actually finding times on Tuesday to do it. Probably next Tuesday I will not be here, but after StarCon, I'm really going to try to make a commitment to be here with regularity Tuesday at noon Eastern time. And it's basically the exact opposite of the Saturday Psychic Sampler. So the Saturday Psychic Sampler, you ask a specific question. For Tuesday Tarot, you do not ask any question. I mean, you can say, what does Spirit want to tell me? What does the universe want me to know? But it's general readings only. And the purpose of this is to teach how general readings can work. There are a lot of tarot teachers who are like, no, general readings can't happen. You need the context of the question. And so this is to kind of prove or disprove that, does it work? Give me your feedback here, or you can see how things go over the week and come back to this video and give feedback in the comments. But we will see what we see. I will use however many cards I need to give you the message that I think you need. It may be one card, it may be several. And, we see what happens. Now, before we get started, I want to say thank you to Febborn for the super sticker. And thank you to Mixuear, Michelle in Canada, for the super sticker. Really appreciate your generosity, both of you. Thank you. Super chats and super stickers are ways that you can support this broadcast, and it is most appreciated. You can also support this channel with your membership, and you can tell who the members are because their names are in green, so we appreciate all the members. We also appreciate the moderators. You can tell who the moderators are because their names are in blue. And there are members who are also moderators, and you can tell that because they have a sun after their wrench. So we appreciate everyone who is here. Thanks for being here. If you're here for the first time, please do subscribe. And while you're here, make sure you like the video. So we do have a class tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time, Giving Voice to Tarot. Man, that's the whole thing. It's like, what do you say? What do you say in a reading? And we're going to be talking about two different things. One is how, when you see something and you know what you're seeing, how do you say it in a way that can be received and in a way that isn't rude and in a way that is helpful rather than harsh? We're going to be talking about that. And we're going to be talking about how to figure out what to say, because sometimes you'll look at a card and you'll be like, yes, in my heart, I feel it. But what are the words? What are the words? And you have to find your own tarot voice. We all have our own tarot voice. How do you find that? That's what we're going to be talking about tonight for an hour, starting at 7. Please do join us. And if you can't, make sure you watch the replay. The link is already up. All right. Without further ado, then, let's get going. You can see I'm using one of my favorite workhorse decks, Spiral Tarot. And for this kind of stuff, I really do like a good workhorse deck. I got to tell you that. All right, Febborn, you're first up. Once again, thank you so much for the very cute super sticker. And I love the way you put this. What does Spirit have to convey? Well, do not limit your vision for your own future. I feel like you've got this thing going on where you're like, okay, I tried that. It didn't work. I'm not doing it again. But the situation may have changed. The context may have changed. The people may have changed. And so I think you limit yourself based on bad past experiences, which is smart, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. But if the situation is different, then it's not the same thing. So don't limit yourself. The other thing is recognizing how much your ancestors are with you and helping you, but how much living family members have been those who have limited you. So there's a dichotomy there. So those are some things to think about. And I'll remind everyone who's joining us that what we do on Tuesdays are general readings only. And so if you've asked a specific question, that's fine, but I'm not looking at it. I'm just going to give you a general reading. And if it fits your specific question, great. If it doesn't, that's okay too. Just take the message and join us on a Saturday to get your specific question answered. All right. So, Jeannie Mnuchin, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Here's what we got for you. Jeannie, there is so much that has gone differently than the way you would want it. And yet, you're strong. I think physically you're gaining strength every day. Creatively, you've always been strong. Your vision is strong. Do not let the disappointments of the past hinder you as you find your strength. Martha, is there guidance to help me get through these current difficult times? And yeah, I saw your message. I didn't have time to get back, but I did see it and I read it. And I'm so sorry for everything that you're dealing with here, Martha. Here's what you need to know. Martha, just approach everything with love. You know, you can only do what you can do. You got to surrender to the situation. The situation is what it is, and you can only have so much effect. So be loving, be prayerful, and I promise you the universe is not conspiring against you. Quinn Kilharius, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here we go. Quinn, you know, there is so much here about nurturing yourself, nurturing your creativity, nurturing your spiritual connection, recognizing how much spiritual guardianship and guidance you have, how much talent you have, how much heart you have. Recognize the truth around your gifts, your connections, and your talents, your creativity, your spirituality. Recognize all of that and own it. It's not being braggadocious to own what's true about you. Just do it with humility. Mediha Ness, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Here's your message. Message for today. Look for new opportunities for creativity, new opportunities for travel, new opportunities to say no to things that you don't want to do. This is about rising into your own power and recognizing that truly the only thing that keeps you from your own power is you. Maybe, I love that. What's my message for today? Maybe we'll start calling it Tuesday Tarot Messages for Today. That would be fun. Okay, Kimmy, nice to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Here is a reading for you. Kimmy, you are on your right path. The things that you are looking to do, the things that you are looking to create, the things that you are looking to achieve are all going to happen. And there's something here that says, girl, be careful what you ask for because you might get it. And you will get it. But just as you ask for and work for certain things in your life, personally and professionally, you will also ask for and work for the strength and the assistance to handle those things as they happen. So don't worry, just go for it. Ben, Libra Does Tarot, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using members only emojis. And thanks for your kind words. Medea Ness, that's a hefty message. Yeah, you asked for it. Y'all don't think I'm holding back here, huh? Ben, my good friend, nice to see you. Ben, do not be afraid to take next steps. Do not get stuck in your comfort zone. Because your comfort zone isn't even comfortable. You know? That's what I have to say to you, Ben. Your comfort zone isn't even comfortable. So don't get stuck there. Be expansive. Ali Mammon, nice to see you. Let's see what the message is that we have for you. Ali Mammon, you have not always been treated fairly by others, by the universe, whatever. Nonetheless, you try to treat others fairly, which is the right thing. But do not be weighed down by people who are jerks, by things that don't go the way you want, by the things that are hard. There's plenty here that's hard. And, we can't deny that. But deal with it, lightly. And recognize your skill and your ability to overcome difficulty will take you forward in life in a very positive way. Von Ray, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Let's see what we got for you. Von Ray, do not give up on your creativity. Do not give up on your journey. Do not give up on the things that you want. It takes a long time to get them, but it'll be worth it. Lydia, one for you and one for your boyfriend. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Lydia, be patient. Be patient, and whatever magical work you know how to do, it's time to do it. It's time to do it. Do your magic to make things happen, Lydia. Don't hold that back. And for Lydia's boyfriend, one of these days, Lydia, you're going to tell us what your boyfriend's name is. But in the meanwhile, Lydia's boyfriend. For Lydia's boyfriend, it's really easy to get pulled down by the weight of difficulty. And there's internal conflict, and there's sadness, and there's disappointment, and it's hard. But if you let that pull you down, it's going to be even harder to get up. Be aware of your circumstances, but don't let them own you. Pamela's Insight, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a moderator here. And Pamela's Insight, before I get to you, I am going to say thank you so much to Claire C. for the super chat and the kind words. Claire, thanks for being a member. And thanks for your generosity of words and finances. We appreciate you very much. And Von Ray, thank you. I feel special with the singing, if you can call it singing. It wasn't quite singing. It wasn't quite rapping. I'm not quite sure what it was, but it was for you. So I'm glad you feel special. And, oh my goodness, Autumn Pond, thank you for rejoining. We really, really appreciate that. Welcome back. We've missed you as a member. Thank you very much, Autumn Pond. All right, Pamela's Insight, you're up next. Pamela's Insight. Do not BS yourself. Do not get into a space where you tell yourself bad things about yourself, negative things. What do we call that? Negative self-talk. Have you been participating in negative self-talk? Have you? Don't do that. I have a feeling you have been. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Open yourself up to all the good things that you are and all the good things that can happen. Be open to it. You're that, and you deserve that. You deserve good things, and you are a good thing. Okay, Clumsy Clairvoyance, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Thanks for dropping some good links. Really appreciate it. And here is a card for you. Woohoo! Ace of Cups, Eight of Swords. You know, there's so much good energy in you and around you. You don't want to let anything or anyone hold you back. Whatever thoughts you have, whatever ideas you have, whatever it is you want to do, you want to go there, man. Don't overthink anything. You know, this is a time when you don't want to worry about diving into the deep water. Just dive. And I want to say thank you so much to Autumn Pond for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Damn right, your aces. Perfect, perfect. All right. Betty Flesher, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here is a card for you. Strength, 10 of Pentacles. Betty, your dearly departed animals, loved ones in spirit, and ancestors are all around you, holding you close, working to give you confidence as you get ready to step out of your comfort zone and into a whole new world that you are just going to love and enjoy and appreciate. So allow yourself to be lifted up. Arlette, so nice to see you. Missed you yesterday too. But here we are today, so that's good. So Arlette, for you and Chris, certainly. And thanks everyone for responding so enthusiastically when I am here and forgiving me when I'm not. I really appreciate that, especially as we get closer to StarCon. The schedule is going to be weird, and what's probably going to happen over StarCon is I won't do my regular lives, but I will just jump in from my phone from time to time and show you what's going on, is likely what's going to happen. And so I just appreciate all of your flexibility and understanding. Usually by this time, I also would have given you some members only videos, and I haven't done that yet. I'll make up for it though. After StarCon, I promise I'll make up for it. So thank you all for your patience. All right. Oh, Clumsy Clairvoyance, thanks for the feedback. All right. And thank you, Teresa C., for reminding everyone we got class tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So Arlette, here we go. Without further making you wait in suspense. Arlette, I feel like you are really, like there's some things you're working on, you're doing a great job on. And there's other ways you're feeling pulled in a million directions, and other ways you feel like you're in a hole that you're never going to dig yourself out of. Depends on the minute. Spin the wheel. How are you feeling? So what you need to recognize is that when you're getting things done, you're good. When you're pulled in a bunch of different directions, you at least are recognizing the different options and the different things around you. But when you're believing you're in a hole you're never going to get out of, you need to shut the F up, because that's not true. How about that? And here's for Chris. Chris, I feel like you've got some new educational opportunities coming up, some new training, learning something new. Be open to that. It's really going to serve you. And Chris, you may have family members that would be able to help you in some way. Do not be afraid to ask for help from friends and family when you need it. Mix you here, Michelle. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for the super sticker, which is hippopotamuses, which we don't have here in Florida. You might think we would, but we don't. We don't. Alligators? Yes. Crocodiles? Yes. Iguana? Yes. Panthers? Yes. Bobcats? Also yes. Coyotes? Indeed. Wild pigs? Yes. Hippos? No. All right. Yeah, you didn't think you were going to get a Florida wildlife lesson, did you? All right. Here we go. Michelle, mix you ear. You need to spend more time in meditation, yoga, magic, in doing those things. And even if you don't do them in a traditional way, do them in the way that you can do them. And don't do it as part of spiritual devotion. Do it as part of self-care. The hippos are so cute. They really are. They really are. I wish we had them. I like that they're purple and green too. And I like their blinking eyes. Very cute. Betty, you had a visit from Sugar in your dream. That makes sense. All right. Sheila Selby, here we are. There are some things going on here that may require attorneys or courts of law or contracts or just things that feel unfair. Maybe it's not truly legal. Maybe it just feels unfair. But it is up to you to speak out. It is up to you to take steps. It is up to you. Do not be afraid of conflict. It is up to you to do what you have to do to make things more balanced and more fair for yourself. I'm afraid no one's going to do that for you. You have to do it for yourself. Lisa Harmon, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. And thanks for being a member here. And thanks. We really appreciate you. Here is your reading, Lisa Harmon. Lisa, there is nothing bad that's going to happen that something good isn't going to happen after. You've been through it. There's been so much that has just been going on here and there and all the things. But you're moving in the right direction and everything is moving in the right direction and you have a lot of spiritual support and you need to know that. Lydia, can't believe this showed up in the cards. Well, see, this is why we do this. Because, it does prove this process that whatever it is you've been thinking about or dealing with, it is very likely that it's going to show up in the cards, right? So thank you for your feedback, Michelle, Lydia, really appreciate it. Horse Van Dunn, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I shot you an email today. Thank you. Good eyes. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for the members only emojis. We appreciate you. And here we go. This is for Horse Van Dunn. New opportunities for love and healing. Could that be new modalities, new friends, new ways of doing things, new ways of processing things, new things that you've learned? Look for new opportunities for love and healing. Okay. Autumn Pond, thanks for joining. Thanks for the super chat. We really appreciate you. You'd been a member before, so technically, thanks for rejoining. Here is what I see for you, Autumn Pond. Allowing yourself to be happy without allowing heavy mood swings is really the key. You've got some great things going on. You've got some difficult things going on. It is up and down, up and down, up and down. And that may be the reality of your life, but try to regulate your moods around that and recognize that there's nothing here that's going to be as bad as you could imagine it would be. But there are some things that are going to be better than you could imagine they would be. So think about it that way. Let me know how that hits you. Catherine Fan, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a reading for you. Catherine, dive into your spiritual self and use it for practical reasons. Whether it's prayer, meditation, magic, intentions, law of attraction, whatever it is you do it with the desire and faith that you will have practical results. Okay? Magical work for practical results. That's what you need right now. Unicorn Rocks by Maya. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Thanks for being here. Here's a message for you today. You have a lot of wisdom And you have a lot of wisdom, Maya, that you want to share, both personally and professionally. But you have to package it in a way it can be received. And that's frustrating sometimes. But you got to do it anyway. And this is about like whether you're dealing with a family member or creating a product or doing a reading or whatever it is, package so it can be received. That's what our class is about tonight, as a matter of fact, but there's a specific message here for you. Smile Soul 20, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. What does the universe need you to know? Let's see. That you're doing a good job at your job and it will be recognized. Just keep doing a good job. Keep doing a good job. And don't let other people cause you to think less or do less. Oh, Lisa, thank you for that feedback. That's exactly right on. This is so true. I'm finally getting to the point where I'm letting go of my fear and embracing the love. Hell to the yes. That's what you got to do. That is what it is all about, my friend. Very well done. I'm pleased to see this. Okay, hang on. I just overscrolled. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Yeah, no worries. If you didn't word the question well, that is not a problem. I'm going to do what I'm going to do no matter what you say. If you make a request of any kind, I'm giving you a general reading. If you say, Christiana, will you buy me dinner? I'm going to give you a general reading. If you say, Christiana, should I date this person? I'm going to give you a general reading. So it doesn't matter how you ask. I'm going to do what I'm going to do because that's what happens on Tuesdays. Tuesdays are the days that I do's what I'm going to do. Somehow I was trying to make a rhyme there. It didn't quite work. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Thanks for putting up with me. Justine, really appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. I'll go ahead and do you now, and then I'm going to do Nalini. So, here we go. Justine, you talk about me being busy. You're busy too. You're busy too. And you're feeling called in a lot of different directions, and it's making you feel bad. But you know what? Try to just have fun. Try to have fun. Try to be open to fun. Try to be open to enjoying your life. You're allowed to do that too. Don't put so much pressure on yourself, Justine, that you're not having fun. Nalini, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. Thanks for using members only emojis. We appreciate you. Here is for you, Nalini. Nalini. You are on the precipice of getting your financial life where you need it to be. And once you do, your entire life is going to change. So just know that you're doing it and it's coming. All right. Karen Hendershot, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member here. I hope you're doing well. Karen, you may be feeling some conflict, either internally or externally. And the conflict is because you know the right thing to do. You know what you want, but what you want and the right thing to do, these things may be murky. You're going to do the right thing, and by doing the right thing, you will be rewarded with exactly what you want, not what you think you want. How about that? Does that make any sense at all? Hey, Yolanda, Christiana, will you buy me dinner? Thanks for listening. Oh, and thank you for the feedback, Maya. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Okay, Yolanda, here we go. Here is your general reading. Hang on, we're gonna do a big old shuffle here. But the card said no shuffle, but I say shuffle. Here we go. All right, here we go. Yolanda, here's what you need to know Here's what you need to know in all aspects of your life. Excuse me. We know that you're a good person. We know that you're a smart person. We know that you do your best in every aspect of your life. Some people will see this and appreciate it, and some people won't. And this is true personally and professionally. If people cannot see it and appreciate it, who cares? Find the people who can. And don't let anyone shake your knowledge and belief about the good, smart person that you are and the good, smart things that you do. End of story. Okay, Teresa C., glad that you had a good reading for yourself. That's fabulous. It's a general reading. If it applies, it applies. If it doesn't, it'll apply to something else. So let's see what we got here. Oh, Karen, good. I'm glad that makes sense. Okay, and Farida, thanks for being here. Yeah, I'll do a reading for you in the order that I see it. I'll get there. Absolutely. Okay. No, you don't need to make a donation. You can if you want, but you don't have to. I'm here in service to you. Make a donation if you like. If you can't or don't want to, that's okay too. Thanks for being here. Would like it if you would subscribe and hit like. That'd be cool. All right. So Teresa, here's what's coming up for you. One way or the other, whatever this applies to, the truth will be heard. The work that you are doing will pay off. Your finances are moving forward. Your career is moving forward. Things in your life are moving forward. That we know. Okay. Amber A., thanks for being here. Here's a general reading for you. Amber, you may got some stuff going on. You may have some stuff going on right now that is not pleasing to your heart, that is making you feel not so good, that is making you feel upset. Take time for healing. Take time for yourself. Hold space for yourself, but recognize that even if things are not going your way right now, you're okay. You're going to be stable. You're going to be fine. You are well cared for. You are well liked, and you will be able to move forward in the long run. Reaper TV, here is a general reading for you. Reaper TV. There is so much here about remembering who you are and remembering what your skills are. And don't be afraid to show who you are to others, and don't be afraid to show your skills to others. That is the way towards success. Yolanda, here is a reading for you. Yolanda, didn't I already do you? I already did you. Yeah, I did. And I know what I said, and it's coming up again, exactly the same damn thing. Which is, my mother would say, don't throw your pearls before swine. Don't throw your pearls before swine. There it is. Okay. And Teresa C., thank you so much for the super chat and your kind words and your feedback. Really, really appreciate that. Thanks for everything you do here, and thanks for your generosity. Okay. No need for apologies, Allie Mammon. You're all good. Baby Cakes. Here's a general reading for you. Baby Cakes. There are some things here that are not to your liking, and it is upsetting. Okay, Farida, what I said was I will take them in the order that I see them. I have seen you. You know that I've seen you because I told you I saw you. So you don't need to ask again. I'll get to you in order. All right. Baby Cakes. Baby Cakes, there are some things that are not to your liking. some things that are not going the way you want. And yet you are staying strong, yet you are doing the things you need to do. And that's going to pay off, even when things are difficult for you. You need to ask for what you need, take care of yourself, know that you are loved, and know that, yes, there's difficulty, but there are also good things. Is there anything you need to do to make things better, baby cakes? Just be at peace. Just be at peace and trust yourself, and all will be well, I promise. Miss Silver 41, nice to see you. So, Miss Silver, you know, there are some places here where you're feeling stuck, where you're feeling not in your creative energy, not happy with the way things are going. The thing you have to do is be honest with yourself about what is possible and what is not possible. What you need to do is see your history. Your history is that you overcome every difficulty, don't you? And if you have done that in the past, I promise you, you will do that in the future. So trust that. No worries, Farida. Just please be patient. It's all good. I'll get there. Okay, Kathy, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. We appreciate you. Here's a card for you, or many cards, or something. Here's some kind of reading for you, Kathy. Kathy, do not tell yourself things that aren't true. This might be negative self-talk. This might be fear. This might be believing that someone else's intentions are worse or better than they really are. So be clear and really, really try for your own clarity. Ask for clarity. That's what you need. And do not let emotions keep you from your place of clarity. All right. Lenata, nice to see you. Thanks for coming on back. Okay, is that Lil, how do I pronounce that? Chow, maybe? Productions, thanks for being here. Yes, I will get to you. You have to wait, but I'll get there. Thanks for being here. And I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. All right, Lenata, it's you. Lenata, do not be afraid to fight for what you want, but do it with a light heart. Don't do it like, oh my gosh, I got to work so hard for this. I have to fight so hard for this. Fight hard, but do it with a smile on your face. Oh, Zhao? Thank you. Thank you. I really try to get people's names right. I have a hard name to pronounce as well, so I really try. All right. Okay, Claire C. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your kind words. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for the super chat. Here we go. Claire, you need to have some fun, and you need to be creative in whatever way you want to be. And you need to recognize that at this point, your responsibilities to other people only go so far. And do not be in any kind of situation where you feel more responsible to someone than they feel responsible to you. How about that? All right. D9, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. D9. I hate to say this, but be careful who and what you trust. I'm not trying to make y'all paranoid, but what did Ronald Reagan say? Trust, but verify all things. All things. Be a little careful right now. And again, thank you everyone for your feedback. I really do appreciate it. Alice in Yoga Land. Nice to see you here. Alice, you know, you got to do you. Don't worry about what other people are doing or are not doing. Do you. Do what feels right for you. Do what makes sense for you. Do what gives you power. Do what gives you pleasure. Do what gives you security, and let other people do whatever they're going to do. Seriously. All right. Mystics Haven. Here we go. Mystics Haven. Address anxiety directly and recognize that there may be some anxiety here because of low self-esteem. Hold yourself in esteem. Recognize that you deserve happiness. Recognize that you have the ability to create a life in which you can be happy. Jenny, nice to see you. Here is a reading for you. Jenny, speak out for what you believe in, but only in ways that are going to help you. Measure your words. This is another not casting your pearls before swine. It doesn't make sense to try to share information with people who won't hear it. If you're going to advocate for yourself or for something you believe in, do it with someone with open ears or someplace where a difference can actually be made. Don't waste your energy. All right. All right, here we go. Okay, hang on. Sorry, just over scrolling here. Okay. Hey, Nicole, thanks for being here. Leslie Jones, yours is the next question that I see. Here we go. Leslie Jones. Leslie, one step at a time. I think you get overwhelmed by all the things that have been difficult, and it makes you wonder how you're ever going to find your balance and your space and your even keel again. But you will, one step at a time. Okay, Farida, here we go. It's you. We're on you. Farida. For you, you know, the message is about putting the past in the past, getting closure to what you have to get closure for. There has been upset, there has been difficulty. Get closure to that and open up to what is new. All right. Okay. Anania Jane, nice to see you. If I pronounced that wrong, I am so sorry. Here is a reading for you. So you may have some decisions you need to make. Make decisions based on reality, not your desires, not what you think, not what you believe, but what you know. But what you know. Okay. Okay, and next question. Okay, Lil Zal Productions, absolutely yes. Here we go. This is actually the first time round. Here we go. It's all about compromise. To get where you want to go, you have to work with others. You have to work with others. You have to compromise. You have to negotiate. You have to be a good diplomat. And sometimes you want things exactly the way you want them. And sometimes that's the right way to do it, and sometimes it's not. Right now, you need negotiation and diplomacy. All right. My friends, from my perspective, I believe I've come to the end, and I've also come to the end of the time I have available. So at this point, I'm going to say thank you all so much for being here. Join us for class tonight. The link is up, 7 p.m. Everyone welcome. Bring your tarot cards. Let's get to it. Giving voice to tarot. And look in the description, my link tree, tickets for StarCon, and how to book a reading with me. I appreciate all of you so very much. Thank you. Take care.